Hello, I'm Lily Garcia, and this is our first edition of 326 News Extra. Have you ever considered the opportunities that await you after high school? Today we shine a light on 4 inspiring alumni from Princeville High School who have ventured into the world of entrepreneurship by launching their own female-owned businesses.
Today I spoke with Bridget Gilroy with her business Adelaine Boutique, Paige Heaton with No Roots Boots, Marissa Martin with The Vine, and Maggie Dreyer with Midwestern Charm. What year did you graduate from Princeville High School?
I graduated from Princeville High School with the class of 2022.
I graduated in 2013.
I graduated in 2020.
I graduated in 2012.
What inspired you to start your own business?
I've always wanted to do something on the side. I'm a nurse full-time, and then my co-owner, Aaron, and I actually work together. We've been looking for a small business opportunity. We both love jewelry, so we just kind of wanted to share our creativity and make jewelry with others, and it's a great way to meet people and just have fun while doing it.
That one's kind of a long story, but I'll make it kind of short. I really didn't know what I wanted to do when I grew up, so I just kept getting a bunch of different jobs. And in college, I actually got a job, just a part-time job selling boots at a Western store, and I fell in love with it and just like the art of selling, because with boots, you have to fit them, you have to ask them what their needs are, what their foot shape is, and it takes a lot more, and I enjoyed the art of selling and people.
I started the boutique in high school as a senior online, and I really just knew from pretty much a young age that I loved the entrepreneurial spirit, and I knew I wanted to do something, and my love for clothes just drew me to the boutique life.
Honestly, the opportunity that just came up, I always thought it was like a fantasy dream to start your own business, and then this just happened, and I was like, all right, let's go.
Okay. How do you market your business in such a small town?
I really rely on social media, and I have really focused on using influencers, but very strategic ones. And then I've also tried to do it very organically. I don't do any paid posts, sponsored posts. I just really tried to connect with people. And so I try to make my posts about more than just selling boots, and it draws people in, and then eventually they lead to buy, but mostly on social media.
I market my business mostly through social media. Obviously, in a small town, you have to use a lot of word of mouth, but people can always find what's new, what's going on at the shop through social media. Yeah.
Instagram and Facebook are really helpful. I actually went back and started doing a newspaper ad too. So social media and also the newspaper.
So social media wasn't really new to me, but creating content for social media was. So it actually took us 3 hours to make our first reel, which was quite interesting. But really just reaching out to, other small businesses and collaborating with them and just posting on social media and following others and just trying to get our stuff out there.
You're a young female business owner. Do you feel like there are a lot of challenges to that?
I feel like there are certain challenges, but it's always important to stay strong and always remember who you are. And even when those challenges face you, you just have to shake it off and remember that you're doing this for a reason.
Yeah, I think sometimes with being younger, some people won't take you as seriously, which is a little frustrating, but also I feel like there's a lot of encouragement in the community, especially being from Princeville. So there are challenges of being young and not being taken seriously, but there is so much encouragement and support around us.
Yeah, I would say I'm new as a small business owner, so I think the big challenge is just trying to be creative and unlike other people. And so I think that's the biggest challenge, is trying to set yourself aside and get your brand out there more so than others.
Yes. I would say that my parents raised us that, there's no limitations. Like, we were young and we could go out in my parents' farm. And so we were able to go out and do everything that my brother could do. And they never put any limitations, but definitely being young and female is quite the combination. I started when I was 23. And when I would go to buy the boots, most of the people that were buying are 50 years old and either male or just they've had a store for a very long time. So when I was 23 and I would go to buy, people just wouldn't take me seriously. And so it's been fun 8 years in. Now I go to shows and they'll elbow each other and they're like, hey, she's kind of a big account. And so it's been really fun to prove myself, but it's definitely been a challenge. And there was times that little chip on my shoulder I had when people wouldn't take me seriously kind of helped propel me to motivate me to make it happen. So,
And then, what advice would you give to any seniors about to graduate?
If you have a dream, just go for it, even if you think that it's unrealistic, because like I thought this was so unrealistic, and here I am. So go for it.
Awesome, thank you.
I would say follow your heart, and college is not the only thing you have to do. Because I went to college, decided it wasn't for me, and there's perfectly good buildings downtown that need some fixing up and could use a business in them.
Okay, thank you.
I would say definitely work hard. And if, you start on a path and that's not the path you want to go on, try something new, but definitely work hard. Like, Erin and I were both nurses, so we work 8 hours a day, and then we usually get home at night. We both have kids, so we're busy, and then we still make the time for this. So definitely try to have a good work ethic.
Awesome. Okay, thank you.
I would say get lots of different jobs. I didn't truly know what I wanted to do until I had a part-time job, and I feel like I went to school to be a teacher, and if I would have taught in a classroom and tried that, I would have realized sooner that I didn't enjoy that or certain aspects. I had 11 or 12 jobs before I found this, and so I think each of those jobs kind of helped me decide what I liked and what I didn't like. So I would definitely say if you're interested in something, try to get a job in that field so that you can see if that's something you want to do for the foreseeable future.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
These remarkable women exemplify the power of determination and creativity, proving that with hard work and passion, anyone can achieve their dreams, no matter how big or small.